Hi guys, I thought I'd give a update on my research that I've been conducting on Eugene Sandow's 3-pound adjustable spring grip dumbbells. And if you see my other videos, you know that I purchased a pair of Sandow's 3-pound adjustable spring grip dumbbells because I was intrigued by Eugene Sandow himself. Eugene Sandow is known as the father of modern bodybuilding, and he asserted that the 3-pound dumbbells that he was selling could result in muscular size, strength, and endurance development. And many of his critics called him a fraud, said he was just trying to market 3-pound dumbbells to make a profit. But Eugene Sandow had many testimonials from his students and even from British military officers who attested to the effectiveness of his grip compression theory of progressive overload. And I just found that fascinating because Sandow himself was fascinating. He only stood 5 foot 9 inches tall, and he weighed 202 pounds, yet he would challenge much bigger and heavier professional strongmen and defeat them. And the reason why, because he knew how to recruit more of his muscles using the fundamental law of muscle irradiation. The law of muscle irradiation stands for the principle that a muscle hard at work will recruit its neighboring muscles, and if they are already part of the action, it will amplify their strength. This is what I have concluded after studying Sandow's 3-pound adjustable spring grip dumbbells. Number one, it's effective. It actually is a form of progressive overload. And you have to remember there's many ways to obtain progressive overload, which includes by weight or by elasticity, like if you were to use a resistance band. And it can be obtained by volume, by doing many repetitions. It can be done by time, like using a static hold or a pause. It can also be done by hydraulics, which is liquid compression, or by air compression. And it can also be done, like Sandow asserted, by grip compression. And you don't need to buy an antique pair of Sandow's adjustable spring grip dumbbells because they are expensive and they are hard to obtain. For instance, this pair here I paid $249.99 for, plus $20.30 shipping. This pair here I paid $561.61, but it came with the original instruction manual, which is what I wanted, in the original tin, so it has antique value as well. But and I have other pairs that are coming to me. I'm waiting from for a delivery service to deliver them because I bought them from England and they're being shipped to me. You can also use, and this is a pair of Eugene Sandow's 2-pair dumbbells that he marketed for women and children. And it has a wood handle. And what I did, I just took some insulation tubing for indoor pipes, and I just put a slit down the middle, and I just put it on there like you would with fat grips for dumbbells. And I can use the same principle just by compressing the foam sleeve. So, you can use insulation tubing if you want, or what I suggest is go on Amazon and buy these stress relieving eggs, because they work as well. And you can do the same exercises as with the spring grip dumbbells. And this is a finger strengthener, and this came with the the adjustable eggs, and I bought 2 sets because you know you get 1 plus 3 eggs, and this doesn't have as much compression, but it doesn't work because what matters is not the grip itself, the hand grip, but your muscular contraction. The harder you squeeze, the harder your muscle contracts, and that's what the goal is to contract your muscles as tight as possible. Eugene Sandow had 17 different dumbbell exercises for his, and basically they're just standard dumbbell exercises with a couple of variations. Like you would have the traditional curl, the traditional press, but he advocated using it both with 2 hands and with alternating hands. And when you used a alternating hand, one hand was under tension while the other hand was resting, and then it would reverse it, and that would allow momentary rest for the non-working arm, which made it easier to do this, because if you keep it under tension, you know, both hands, you're not going to be doing it very long. So the key is time under tension. It's the tension that creates the muscular growth. It provides the stimulus. And like I said, he had different ways of exercising, which includes the alternating method, but the same system can be done with other types of hand grips. For instance, these stress relief eggs. What I would recommend, if you want to try out Sandow's system, just buy the stress relief eggs from Amazon, and you can get more than enough compression tools for $20, which is pretty inexpensive. And I suggest using it 3 ways. One is isometrically, and just using it like a hand grip, like they're intended for. The second thing I'd recommend is to use it dynamically, like Sandow did with his adjustable spring grip dumbbells. And dynamically means moving with joint movement. Any dynamic exercise is an exercise which allows joint movement, as opposed to isometric exercise where there is no joint movement. But the same exercises that Sandow advocated, you can do with these stress relief balls. And the third way I advocate is to use these compression devices like for shadowboxing. And then you can, you know, practice other movements. Okay, that's it for this video, guys. For $20, you shouldn't hesitate to experiment with Sandow's grip compression theory. It's effective, it does work.